We back. Alright, volume 2, or the next section, the next thing that we will be doing with that same.
Over time, the one word spitting blew your mind.
Alright, so we got that decent. I'm not saying it's all that great yet. And actually what I'm going to do is, I was thinking about, we're going to take that saturation off. We're going to do this. Just throw that boy on there.
And if I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move so deep up in the groove. It's unique and divine, the tools we use. They make kings and queens and lands of Latin silk. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. As they enter the brain, they begin to process over and over time. The one word spitting blew your mind. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh.
And I also didn't say that I have this going all the time. This is oh no, I don't. Alright, so let's do that. I thought I already had that going. I'm probably not even running into the bus yet. Nope. And as I was saying, bam. It's a mono track, but I believe at some point it became stereo. Let me see. Yeah, it became stereo after the reverb. Even though it's a mono reverb. So we could just do this right quick. Just pull all of them out of there. Alright, make it continue. Keep it mono. Alright, flip that back over. Now what we'll do is we'll go to create. I don't know how long this is going to take. Alright, we're going to DS next. Which we could have DS'd in the beginning. Could have DS'd at any point. These are just some of the effects I got going. Now, let's listen to it. Make sure that's right. Always got to check and make sure. See what we did is, we like to come right off of that. Basically off the bus. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's kind of what I do. I DS. If I had more vocals, they would all be getting DS the same way. This is what a DSer does. Solo. And what a DSer is, what I'm doing right here, I'm listening for the most irritating part of my voice. And I'm going to pull that out. And it's going to basically compress that part when the rest of whenever it comes out. It compresses that area of the voice, or that frequency, which are the sibilants, which is what you get a lot of right here because I'm not DSing my vocals. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a losing a lot of volume too. So let's get that volume back. The actual patch is designed right here with a 6 dB pad and input and output pad, plus or minus 6 dBs. I like the soft need, but I like to go ahead and manually do it myself right here for its volume increase that I lose to give it back. Let's get it back from the L2. I like it like this. It's cool. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. As they enter the brain and begin to process over and over time. The one word spitting blew your mind. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a let's check all that out. Inside, outside of flesh, we move. So deep up in the groove, it's unique and divine, the tools we use. They make kings and queens, lands of Latin silk. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. Alright, now the next something I'll do is, because this is not a double vocal, it's just a single one-time shot. Let's double that. What we're gonna do instantly, because if we play it now, it's just twice as loud because it's 2 of them in the track. To copy, let's just be safe and go 11 dB. Cut on it. Listen. Into process over and over time. The one word spitting blew your mind. If
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my.
And just for the sake of what I'm doing here, so you have a better understanding, let's bring that back to 0. We're gonna mute the original. We're gonna work with the copy.
Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move. So deep up in the groove, it's unique and divine. The tools we use, they make kings and queens and lands of glass and silk. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. Into the brain and begin to process over and over time. One word spin blew your mind. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand.
Right here, we're gonna go find the 2K area. Most, because it's the double, I like to pull out the integrity of it, which is around the 2K something area, 3K.
Inside, outside of flesh, we move. So deep up in the groove, it's unique and divine. The tools we use, they make kings and queens and lands of glass and silk. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. As they enter the brain and begin to process over and over.
Now let's compare the A and B two. Because you could also do this if you was new to it, you don't want to destroy anything, you're so scared that you can't reset somebody. You're working with other programs which won't allow you to undo as easy as Regents will. Just duplicate your main vocal or whatever the instrument is that you're trying to do the effects to. Then do the effects to it. Then you can just mute solo, right? And that way you're never destroying the original. And eventually you're gonna realize that, oh yeah, it sounds better with them both. Every time. It's just a matter of the blend. Alright, so let's A and B this one time.
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's distant land, inside, outside.
Why are we not hearing anything still?
The tools we use, they make kings and queens and lands of glass and silk. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. As they enter the brain and begin. Over time, the one word spin blew your mind. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move.
And another little trick we're gonna use here is we're gonna go get stereo imager. Gonna make it extremely mono on the bottom and extremely wide at the top. Just because I like doing stuff like this. This is one of my favorite devices of all times, hand down.
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move. So deep up in the groove, it's unique and divine. The tools we use, they make kings and queens and lands of glass and silk.
What is that for? Check it out.
When they come off the lip,
pull it out.
Into the brain and begin to process over and over time. The one word spin blew your mind. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move.
Now let's magnify that even more because I'm trying to basically create a high end. That's what it's gonna do. Let's go to maybe around 11, 12K hertz or whatever you want to call that. Boost that about 4. Take a listen at that.
So deep up in the groove, it's unique and divine. The tools we use, they make kings and queens and lands of glass and silk. Shocking as words are when they come off the lip. They enter the brain and begin to process over and over time. The one word spin blew your mind. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move. So deep up in the groove, it's unique and divine. The tools we use, they make kings.
Another trick. Now let's recorrect that first. Let's pull that back down. Alright, another trick you can use, which will make it sound fire. Let's check this out first. Alright, 9 minutes in. Is you could Once again, this is reason, so I don't know how you do it in another one, but just transpose it. Let's go down, give it a dark sound. Let the computer process that. It won't take long. And now you're gonna get like a whole nother sound right here. That's gonna, it's processing enough. All right.
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on a journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, we move. So deep up in the groove, it's unique in the lives the tools we use. They make kings and queens and lands of lead and silk. Shocking is words, so when they come off the lip, as they enter the brain.
So you get where I'm going there? I mean, it's just a lot of different things you can do, crazy flans and effects, whatever. It's just a way to like thicken up that vocal. And sometimes what I'll do is when I have a single recording like this, just take that away. I can't stand to sit there and watch that tick away like that. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll take and make 2 duplicates of it. And when we make the 2 duplicates, we'll pan each one each way. I'm going to show you another little smooth trick right quick. Let's double click that. And let's duplicate the row. What are we doing here? You got to ask yourself. Let's cut that. We only have a short amount of time now. So let's go and get to work here. Comp row. Cut. It might not sound right. I'm just trying to show you something kind of cool here. Let's pull that right there. Let's crossfade that. And now let's take a listen at this. I have no idea what it's gonna sound like, but you will definitely should notice it.
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside.
Actually, you can't. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My bad. Alright.
My hand. Let's go on the journey to a distant land.
See how it unlocked? So what you could do, you could take your time and you could cut out the phrases you want. Let's magnify so you can see, you can really get in there and zoom it in there if that's what you wanted to do. And you could cut out just the phrases you want and have them to come in with this more darker tone. It could sound like an ad lib, or you could just use the end phrases of words, just that last little syllable or piece of a word, and it would just kind of sound almost like an ad lib. Or you could unadjust the timing very easy and create a very, very deep sound. Let's undo that one. Undo. That's what I love about Reason, just undo crazy, right? And you could take and move this. Let's take it off the grid, nudge it up a hair, and now listen at what you got.
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand. Let's go on the journey.
That's way too far off. Hold on. Alright. Better yet, let's put that back on. And let's just go into the position and let's just move it up. Move it back, move it up one. Check that out.
If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my.
Let's play it out.
Let's go on the journey to a distant land. Inside, outside of flesh, so deep up in the groove. If I could walk on water, I'd ask you to hold my hand.
Alright, coldheart is live. Appreciate you.